When I think about the difference between success and excellence, with success, I think of people who are extremely wealthy. They've built all of these profits. They're popular. But when I think about excellence, I think there's something intrinsic about being excellent. People who are excellent have this intrinsic motivation to perform at their greatest potential. And the most interesting part is that people who are excellent often yield success. I'm Kylie Rowe, and I write a blog on excellence. I've chosen to interview people that are excellent so that I can humanize that drive and passion that we often see to paint a story of excellence in Reno. I come from a diverse background, from social work to real estate, and then in the last few years of my life, falling into entrepreneurship. And now I've been the assistant director at the Osmond Center for Entrepreneurship, and in that role I've had the opportunity to work with a variety of different students from across campus and really rely on my training in social work to build rapport and relationships and really understand what it is that people need. And so in this role, people are like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, well, I'm a facilitator of entrepreneurship, and it's been such a great opportunity not only at the university to draw and inspire young people on campus to consider entrepreneurship as a viable career path, but I've also been able to integrate what's happening at the university into the community and really kind of build another bridge, per se, from the campus to the community. And that's been an important role of my work here in building relationships across town and really starting to feel and see what it's like to be part of this dynamic, growing community in Reno, Nevada. You participated in all of the things that you do, but that's such a big commitment, and it was really cool. I'm not only working with students on campus, faculty on campus, but I'm working with members of the community. And it's been so important for me and for the entrepreneurial ecosystem to understand who all of those key people are, key organizations are, so that when somebody comes in and they ask for help, or if somebody reaches out to me, I know the best referral source for them, or I know where they need to be to get help and advance in their personal life, or in their business, or in their career. And so I have developed a lot of different relationships with the community, and the most amazing thing about our community is that we're really close-knit. Once you integrate yourself into the network of entrepreneurship, for example, you really feel like you're making a difference. Part of my story is learning about people. I started in social work, and then I moved into real estate, and now I'm in entrepreneurship. When you're considering entrepreneurship as a viable career path, it really starts with the self. Who are you? What are your interests? So I like to say, hey, I'm not necessarily a social worker. I'm not working in mental illness or substance abuse anymore, but what I am is a social worker for business. So I help people understand who they are and how that contributes to their business, whether it's a student that's starting something up or whether it's a community member that needs to be connected to a resource. At the backbone of my story and background are relationships. And I use those relationships, and other people use relationships as a way to be excellent, not only in their personal life, but in starting a business with other people or growing an existing business or watching new industry come into this town. So for me, it's quite an honor to build relationships with people so that I'm humanizing the drive, motivation, and passion that people have that contributes and paints the story of excellence in Reno.